zactrack can control PTZ cameras. In this video, we'll walk you through patching, calibrating, and controlling one. Let's dive in. zactrack's pan-tilt control works through the VISCA Protocol, a communication system developed by Sony for PTZ, pan-tilt zoom, cameras. VISCA allows external devices like cameras or joysticks to send commands that adjust movement, zoom, focus, and more. By integrating VISCA, zactrack enables precise, automated PTZ camera control, responding dynamically to real-time tracking data. Go into the show editor and then navigate to the fixture types. Here we will press the green plus button on the right and then go to the PTZ Cameras tab at the top. Click on the Sony BRC H800 to add it to the show. As more cameras are implemented with zactrack, this list will begin to fill up. We can hit OK to confirm. Now the Sony camera fixture type is added to our show. Now toggle over to the Fixtures tab and press the green plus button once again. Our fixture type will be the Sony BRC camera we just added to the show. Once we hit OK, we are taken to the Edit Fixture pop-up. Here we need to define a few settings. First is the ID. This is the ID the fixture will show up as in the live view. Since this is the only fixture in our show, we will leave it at 1. Second is the description. This is optional, but adding descriptions to your fixtures as your show gets bigger will help you stay organized throughout the programming process. The fixture type is the third option, but it's grayed out in this menu since we already selected it in the last menu. Next is the camera IP. This is the IP address of your camera. zactrack needs this information to send the data to your camera. This IP can be in the same range as the NDI IP, but it still needs to be unique, meaning that last octet should be different. In our example, we are using 192.168.0.100. After this is the VISCA UDP port. This is automatically filled in with the default number for this protocol. If your setup requires a different port number, you would input that information here. The NDI stream IP is the IP address the camera will receive the NDI stream on. In our example, we are using 192.168.0.110. This NDI stream will allow zactrack to see what the camera is seeing natively in the software. This helps streamline the calibration process. If you do not have an NDI stream set up from your camera, you can skip this step. You will simply need another means of seeing where your camera is pointing. Lastly is the control input. Here we can decide if we will be controlling the camera fixture inside of zactrack from another source like a lighting or sound desk. Once all of these settings are in place, hit OK. Now we can upload to the server to see these changes take effect. Once your camera is patched, it is time to calibrate it. Still in the Fixtures tab, hit Alignment and then Wizard. Select the fixture you want to calibrate. For our example, we are using the camera that is fixture 1. Then hit Next. I will be using zactrack for the centering, so the first option is set to No. Press Next. Now we place the center of the camera on each of the 4 pucks, starting with black. If you have aligned a light in zactrack before, this process is going to feel very similar. Here we can see the NDI stream coming in from our camera. This helps us do all the centering within zactrack so we don't have to use another monitor to center the camera. Press Next to continue going through all 4 pucks until your camera has been centered on all of them. From there, the final alignment can be calculated. If you received a green check mark, this means it's good. Yellow means it's okay, but some refining could be done, and red means it was bad and it's better to start again. Once we upload to the server, it's time to assign an actor to our camera. Hop back into the live view and click on Fixture 1, our Sony camera. Then change the assignment from None to Actor 1. In the top right, we can click on the Video Stream soft key to see the stream coming in from the camera. Now, as Actor 1 moves throughout the space, we can see our camera pan and tilting, keeping the actor at the center of the frame. And that's it. Your PTZ camera is now fully integrated with zactrack, leaving us with some smooth, automated movements.